Well, a big g'day to all my mates out there in YouTube land. Yep, it's Sebastian back again. Guys, I've been thinking about doing this video, and this morning I woke up and thought, yep, why not? It's a bit controversial. Just recently I saw a video on Dumaguete again, and that the expat community here has turned this place into a bit of a rumour, gossip, drama city to be. And you know what, I was thinking about it, and I've lived in many different places in the Philippines and been overseas, and where I'm from in Australia. I think it's just human nature that you're going to get different types of people wherever you live. Now that's just common sense, right? Dumaguete's no different. I think one of the main factors playing in this modern life that we're living is that people can communicate so easily. Every morning you wake up and you jump on your chat line or your Facebook or YouTube or wherever it may be, and you're up to date with all the latest gossip and what's happening and who's hanging out with who. So it's no different than any other city, in my opinion. Is Dumaguete toxic? Is it the place to still come? Well, sure. You know, I mean, I have a lot of friends that have been here probably the last 12 months, 9 months, and they've settled down. They've got great relationships. They're in a family environment. Their partners look after them really, really well. They don't go out to nightclubs or bars. Sure, they go out for dinner. Are those guys in any toxic sort of situation? No. Like I said, all over the world you're going to get. I mean, me for one, you know, I've had my fair share of ups and downs in this city, believe me. I've met some fantastic guys, and I've met some real clunkers, in the word of a great wise man. But you know, it is what you make it. Dumaguete is a great place. It's central to a lot of really good natural attractions. As I've said before, you've got waterfalls, you've got hot springs. From the first time I came here about 13 years ago, yeah, the community, the expat community, has grown considerably. But you know, I think that when we grew up, we might have some dramas in the neighborhood that you'd hear about, but you wouldn't hear about it you know, a city or two away. But now you can, because of social media. Everything is more transparent. So that's just something I just was thinking about sharing with you guys. If you're still thinking about coming here, give it a go, give it a try. It's not that toxic. I think another subject that was brought up was that, you know, and I know that this exists, that you can get into a little bit of trouble in a relationship, and I've done it myself. You support a girl, you have a girlfriend, things don't go as great as you'd like, and so you separate. But that girl then doesn't have any support system. Now they can get a little bit desperate and do some really strange things, you know, like they can threaten to accuse you of you know, terrible things, so that you'll be scared enough and intimidated enough to keep supporting them. I mean, even though now, I mean, when I first came here, if you wanted to meet a girl, you had to go out to a nightclub or a bar or some sort of place where there was social interaction, because there was no Messenger or Facebook or online dating. You had to be out there, and the girls had to be out there, which wasn't a bad thing, because you could have a one-on-one, you could tell their body language, you could qualify and evaluate very quick, well, not very quickly, but probably faster than you can if you're talking online. And yes, it's true, some of these girls have a you know, they like to climb up the ladder of security. If they've got kids and they're chatting with somebody, then, you know, they may chat to someone else to try and find out whether it's a better deal. I'm not saying all do, but certainly it exists. So do they try to extort you for emotional blackmail? I'm sure it exists. But overall, I can only relate to the group of guys that I know, and I say there must be at least 10 or 15 of them, and they know who they are, that are in good relationships. Admittedly, they've chosen older girls, or mature girls, you know, in their 30s or 40s, and they don't go out to discos and nightclubs. There's no need. They have a wholesome family life. But rumours and dramas, they're all over the world, guys. So I don't want to rant on, but I just thought I'd wanted to share, you know, life's what you make it, and you can have a good social life here. And I think it just depends. I mean, why did a lot of us come here? There's financial reasons, but the world is becoming a more desperate, violent place. You know, it's not just Dumaguete. It's all over the world. You know, the economy, inflation, desperation. You know, the guys that come here have been working 50, 60 years. You know, it does. You know, life does have a way of damaging you sometimes, and some of that damage. So, guys, if you're still thinking about coming to Dumaguete, don't give up. It's still a great place to be. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Cheers, guys. See you next time.